As many of you know, Goya Foods has partnered with First Lady Michelle Obama to promote healthy eating. Goya's MyPlate, Mi Plato campaign teaches Americans that half of your plate should be fruits and vegetables. So adding fruit to your dessert, well, that actually counts, believe it or not. And Goya Chef Carey shows us how. Chef Carey, so good to see you again.
Good to see you, Dr. Steve.
All right, so it wouldn't be a meal if we didn't have dessert, and you've got a couple of great desserts for us, but I have to tell you, you're planning to make flan, and I'm totally intimidated by this. I've never made this before, so you're going to show me how easy it is, right?
Well, it's super easy, and then when we add pumpkin puree, it's 100% pumpkin, not seasoned. It really adds a different type of flavor. In my family, my aunt is the flan maker. Any family party that we have, she comes in with a flan. And they are my favorite desserts. And then one time she came in with a pumpkin flan. And I was very curious, so I tried it. And it tastes like the inside of a pumpkin pie, but creamier and silkier.
Which is delicious.
It's so amazing. So let's get started.
Yeah, show us how to do it.
Okay, we're gonna add about 2 3/4 cups of milk to the pot.
Okay.
Yep, just
this one going.
Yeah, medium-high heat is perfect.
Yeah, we don't want to overboil it; it'll bubble all over the top. Okay, got it.
And this is a package of Goya flan mix.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's okay. We got most of it. We got most of it.
So we're gonna add about what we have left right into the pot.
Right. So you had 1 packet of the flan mix. That's okay.
Yeah. And now we're gonna stir in the pumpkin puree.
Okay.
We're just gonna add this about 1.5 cups of pumpkin puree. It adds like really, really great flavor.
And you just buy this from the store in a can.
In a can,
right?
correct?
Okay.
Yes.
So far, really, really easy to do.
Yeah. And then we're adding a 1/4 teaspoon of ground cinnamon, just to give it that extra flavor.
Yeah, pumpkin and cinnamon, they just go together so well. It's like it gives that nice little kick. Okay.
Right. So you're gonna stir, and I'm gonna add this caramel. It comes inside of the packet.
Okay.
And I'm gonna add it just to the bottom, and it adds lots of great flavor, and it also kind of makes a non-stick surface so that when you unmold the flan, they come out super easy.
All right, so these are the ramekins, and you basically we're gonna make this flan. We're gonna pour it in there and then refrigerate it.
Yep, just right into the fridge for about 4 hours or until it's completely cold.
Right.
And you can make it in advance and then unmold it right before you serve it.
I am really starting to feel bad because I was really intimidated by this, and it's ridiculously easy. Okay. All right. So how do I know when I'm good here? When it gets custardy?
It's going to come to a boil, and once it comes to a boil, you shut it off quickly, and then we're going to pour it right into the flan, right into the ramekins.
So I should have this on high then, or just medium high?
Depending on, you know what, you're good on high.
Right,
yeah.
All right. Okay.
You're tending
I'm kind of tending it, right?
Yes.
You certainly don't want to walk away from this because it'll overboil.
Pour it right in to the flan.
Let's see how bad I really am here. Okay.
Perfect.
That's full?
Yeah, that's great.
Okay. Literally, and you don't have to worry that your caramel isn't exactly all centered. It's just on the bottom. It doesn't really matter.
What's going to happen is once this hot liquid touches the caramel, it's going to help it spread on the bottom.
Spreads out. Okay, beautiful. So you put those in the fridge, and they come out nice and cool, and then you wind up basically with our finished product, which is over here, and all that is a ramekin turned upside down.
Yep, you just unmold it right onto the plate right before you serve it, and you can see all the juices around it. That's the caramel that helps to help the flan slip right out of the mold.
Wow, okay. Now, besides that, you have another really, really quick treat that kids love, and that's a smoothie. And a lot of people think of smoothies as being something that can be a challenge to make, but you know, I need the ice, I need the fruit. But I love this because this is a special kind of product. You can have fruit all year round.
Right. Milkshakes are my favorite. They've always been my favorite, and as I've grown older, I'm trying to find different ways to lighten them up. One way is by adding fruit. And I like to use fruit pulp because it is perfectly ripe. It comes seeded, peeled, and pureed, so it's very convenient.
Right. So you have this in your freezer, you take it out, you thaw it out, and you get little chunks like this. Because this is what? This is mango?
This is mango. We're going to make a mango smoothie.
All right, show me how to do that.
Okay. So we are going to add some low-fat milk.
Okay.
It's 2 cups right to the blender. And we're going to add the chunks. I just took this and I broke it into little chunks.
Okay.
Now this might splash.
Yeah, gotcha. I'm covered.
Perfect.
Good. Excellent.
All right, and then we're going to add just a little bit of ice, just a few cubes, just to keep it really frothy.
Right.
Okay, and then we're going to sweeten it up. I like to use agave.
Okay.
Because it's really sweet. And it has this awesome honey type of flavor.
Right.
And it, I hear that it also has a low glycemic index.
Right, so it doesn't spike your blood sugar so high, but it really gives that sweetness kick that you like.
Right.
So beautiful, okay.
So we're gonna add about 1/4 cup Now this is going to make enough for 4 people.
Oh, right. Okay, so this is not for one person, for sure. Okay, put it on and blend it up.
All right, so I'm going to
right.
just flip it on, and it's going to be a little loud.
Got it. Wow, that looks great. Well, this super blender. I think it's a super blender. Awesome. Okay.
Should we try it?
Yeah, we're gonna pour this out. There you go. Oh, look at that. Oh, don't get
This
better
looks
than
like dessert. to
that.
me.
That does look like dessert. I'll pour this one here. I mean, with this and flan, I'm about ready to go. Okay. Chef Carey,
Salud.
quick, delicious dessert. Thank you so much. Trust me, that was really good. Goya Chef Carey has more up her sleeve, and she's going to teach us how to make healthy snacks for after-school hunger. You know, when your kids come home just wanting something, or for that cooler weather coming up in the fall, we're going to make a delicious hearty soup with salad, of course.